about the cards you choose. Remember, an 8 can win, and an ace could lose on Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you very much. Oh, isn't that terrible to remind people that an 8 could, well, that's nice, an 8 could win, but an ace could lose. Hey, this was sent in by one of our poet laureates. There are 3 or 4 people who have sent in some wonderful poems, and this is one of them, Lyle B. McGlenn from Fort Pierce, Florida. Again, we thank you, Lyle, watching us on WPTV Channel 5. Now we're going to open up the board and get to the cards. Janice and Lois, if you will, start loading in the cards, and we'll meet our card sharks. Jackie Cochran, our champion. Hi, Jackie.
Jim, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing fine.
And again, a little reminder about yourself.
Well, I'm a school teacher. I'm on a sabbatical leave at UCLA right now, and I'm a downhill racer. I love to snow ski.
What's the sabbatical for now?
To work on my master's in administrative credential. I want to become a principal when I grow up.
That's when I got it. I always say someday when I grow up.
That's
Good to have
right.
you back, Jackie.
Thank you.
$1-800 in cash, so you're off to a good start.
Thank you.
And we're meeting a gentleman for the first time who's going to try to stop her. This is Rob Roy. Hello, Rob. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Jim. Very nice to meet you.
My pleasure, sir. Well, first tell us about yourself. I'm just admiring this stuff.
My name is Arch Roy, but call me Rob. Rob Roy sounds fine. I am, would you believe it, from Scotland.
Why don't you come out here and tell me about that so we can all take a look at that beautiful outfit? That's wonderful. Rob?
Can I show you a microphone?
A microphone?
Can I share it?
Oh, indeed.
Great,
Yes.
great, great.
Yes. You can't touch it, but you can share it. Yes.
I'm over here on holiday. For the last 25 years, I was a police officer in Edinburgh.
Oh, wait, now, you're here on holiday, or you're on holiday for 25 years?
I'm here on holiday.
Oh, okay.
Here on holiday, and it's a long holiday. After 25 years in the police, you need a long holiday.
Oh, yes.
But all the time I was doing that, I moonlighted as a guide. I'm a city guide in Edinburgh.
Oh, that must be fascinating.
So that's my full-time job.
Can you
from
tell
now
us
on.
something about the outfit? What is the thing in the front called? What?
Jim, that is a sporran. And that
a
takes
sporran.
a sporran. A sporran. And that takes the place of the pockets that you don't have. There it is. Open.
I see.
Handkerchief, cash.
And what's that? See, down, you're carrying is it dirk? Is that what?
No, we used to carry the dirk. It was a big knife. We used that for hunting Englishmen. And after we took them over, we stopped wearing the dirk, but we still have the ski and do.
After you took them over, yes.
Yes, of course. We've been looking after them since 1707. Haven't you heard about that in America?
I didn't know that, Rob. All right, one more question.
Surely.
What, you know, the kilt under the, what's, do you wear anything under the kilt now?
Well, just between you and I, it is a national secret, but there's nothing worn under the kilt. It's all in perfectly good working order.
Come on back up there, Rob. You got a good sense of humor. Happy to have you here with us. You both got your cards?
Yes.
Then we're off and running with a couple of nice people. Best 2 games out of 3, and we start with a question to the champion.
Okay.
Jackie, we found 100 pregnant women, and we asked them, were you on the pill when you became pregnant? How many pregnant women were on the pill when they became pregnant?
You know, a lot of people will offer a lot of excuses for getting pregnant, and that one is kind of an old story, but not many people can really get pregnant because of science has proven that. So I'm going to say only about 20.
20 out of
Only
100
20.
who are pregnant were on the pill at the time, Rob. Higher or lower?
I've heard of a lot of women who've got very pregnant after they've stopped the pill. But while on the pill, I think lower than
You say lower than that?
suggests.
If it is lower, Rob, you'll play your cards. If not, Jackie plays hers. The actual number of women who were on the pill when they became pregnant is 4. Very much lower, but 4. Wow. So the challenger starts off the match with a base card of an ace. Lower than the ace, a jack.
Keep going down.
Risking it lower, it is a 6.
I'll freeze.
And we move over the freeze bar that protects that position. Can't take those cards away. And Rob, your first question. Rob, we asked 100 third-grade boys who have a goldfish as a pet. Have you ever taken your goldfish into the bathtub with you? How many third-grade boys have taken their goldfish into the bathtub with them?
Well, for a start, I'm surprised you found 100 third-grade boys who'd goldfish as a pet. They've usually got 2-legged pets by then. I would think very few, probably 20.
20 out of 100 have taken the goldfish into the bathtub there. What do you think, Jackie?
Well, I've worked worked with third graders a lot, and boys are very experimental, and they want to try a lot of things, but I think they know enough about science not
Some
to want
with
to
the two
endanger
legs,
it.
you say, yeah.
Right, definitely. So I'm going to say it's lower.
You say lower than that.
Even lower, right.
The actual number of third-grade boys who've taken their goldfish into the bathtub with them is 8. It is 8 and lower. Jackie.
Can you see the kids sitting around there trying to get the goldfish out to put them back in the bowl? Jackie, you have
A 9.
Well, let's change that. Change it, please.
You win the question. You have the right to change it. A 2 is a good change. Higher than a 2. A 6.
Freeze.
And Jackie needs 3. Rob needs 2. And question 3 to you, Jackie.
Okay.
Now, this has been in the news lately, so we asked 100 people, do you think convicts should be forced to give the money they earn in prison to the victims of their crimes? How many people said convicts should be forced to give the money they earn in prison to the victims of their crimes?
Well, you know, nowadays a lot of prison sentences say that you have to, make do on what you've done wrong. And so I'm going to say people really feel that they should make do. And it's going to be about 60.
60 out of 100
Right.
say they should. The money they earn in prison, give back to the victims, Rob.
My personal feelings are that every prisoner should give back everything he's got to the victims, and I hope there's a lot of people think alike. I would say higher.
Higher than that.
Jim. Yeah.
Spoken as a 25-year policeman,
But
as a
of
matter of
course.
fact. The actual number of people who said convicts should be forced to give the money they earn in prison to the victims of their crimes is 64. It is a little higher, Rob. You got it. Not quite as high as Rob thought, but high enough to win.
Change that card,
And
Jim,
now we can get
please.
rid of the 6. A 4.
Let's go up.
Higher than a 4. An 8.
Threes. Threes on the 8.
Now,
Thank
Rob
you.
needs 1 card. Jackie needs 3. We are at sudden death. Someone's going to have to win it on this play of the cards. Rob, we asked 100 women who are professional wrestlers. Have you ever literally twisted a man's arm to make him do what you wanted? How many women wrestlers have twisted a man's arm to make him do what they wanted?
Women have got so many ways of figuratively twisting a man's arm.
Literally.
I don't think literally many would resort to it. 10?
10 out of 100 have twisted a man's arm, Jackie.
No, women that wrestle are very aggressive. And I think that aggressive people just want to do things like that. I'll twist your arm to make you do whatever I want. It's going to be higher.
You say higher than that?
Higher, right, higher.
And this decides control of the board. The actual number of women wrestlers who've twisted a man's arm to make him do what they wanted is 37. Very much higher. Well, Jackie, you've won it, but you're faced with a quandary here. In sudden death, you've got a 6. You could change it if you'd like. You need 3 cards. Rob, right up the middle with an 8, needs only 1. Do you want to play it or pass it?
I think I'm going to pass it.
So,
Gonna
Rob,
pass it.
if you call this right, you win. If you call it wrong, Jackie wins the first game with an 8. What do you say?
Jackie, I thought you were a friend. Jim, let's try lower.
He says lower. No, it's not. And Jackie wins game 1 in sudden death. Oh, that getting control is so important in sudden death, and it's game 1 of the champion. And Rob is going to try to make a comeback right after we take time out for this. Let's play.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk that. At the same time, gotta walk that. Ready yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. They just wanna find a way out, find a way to put a little food up in their mouth. I could get a verse and then go about my business. You ain't even see it coming, can I get a witness? When I go to sleep, I only dream about my other dreams. If you want it, gotta get it, gotta live it, no condition.
The facts are in. Free prescriptions. The U.S. Census Bureau says 40 million can still receive free prescriptions. Free cell phones. Experts say 35% of the country can still receive free cell phones. It's not too late.
If it was for free, I'd just love you to pieces.
I mean, how do I get it?
Call now. There is still room for you. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free and 40 million still can. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. Over 20 million people have taken advantage of the free cell phones and 35% of the country still can.
This is very good.
Very good.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and so many others may be covered too. Receive a new prescription savings card that has saved $180 million in prescription costs. These programs are real, and there is still room for you. Call the free RX Plus hotline now.
Here's important information for anyone with an annuity or structured settlement. It's your right to sell all or part of your annuity payments for the cash you need now. Whether you need to make an important purchase, pay off debt, or build a business, call the pros at Peachtree today. We can help you get the cash you need. We're professionals at buying structured settlements.
Hi, I'm Maggie from Peachtree. We've been helping people for over 20 years. We can help you turn your settlement or annuity payments into the cash you need for a new car, housing, or to manage debt. Recently, I helped a customer get money for fertility treatments to start a family. It's your money, and you have the right to use it now.
Get your money faster by calling Peachtree now at 866-897-2652. Call today for a free quote. You may even qualify for a cash advance. That's 866-897-2652 or visit PeachtreeFinancial.com.
Well, the champion took charge in sudden death and won game number one. Here come the same decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. And now Rob needs this game. We start with a question to Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie, we took a confidential poll of 100 top executives of oil companies. And we asked them, have you ever personally waited more than an hour in line to buy gas? How many oil company executives claim that they've waited in line more than an hour to buy gas?
Well, you know, when we were having the energy crunch here last in Los Angeles, there was a service that would go by and pick up an executive's car and fill it with gas. So I think a very, very low number would actually wait in line that long. Let's try 10.
10 out of 100 executives of oil companies waited in line over an hour. Rob?
I go along with Jackie in thinking that not many of them actually buy their own oil. And I would think even less than 10.
Lower than that.
Lower than 10.
You know, I could sit and listen to him talk for a half an hour, couldn't you? That's a charming Scottish bird. That's very nice. Jackie says 10. Rob says lower. The actual number of oil company executives who've waited in line more than an hour to buy gas is 5. Rob is right. It is lower. It is lower. Just 5. And Rob starts with a 4.
Let's go up, Jim.
Higher than a 4. Oh, higher. Jackie gets a free chance to play. A 3.
Oh, great. Higher.
Higher than the 3. A queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. A 4. Higher than a 4. A 5. Does not want to take a chance with that last one. And Rob, with some catching up to do, the question to you. Rob, we asked 100 single women, all over 65 years of age and dating. And we asked them, is it wrong for a woman your age to make love to a man she's not married to? How many senior citizen women said it is wrong for a woman their age to make love to a man she's not married to?
Ask that question in 50 years and you'll get a different answer altogether. But I would think...
Oh, when she's 120?
I don't mean... I mean of 100 different women. I would think right at this moment, with the generation that we have of 65s and older...
Oh, I see.
A lot of them would regard it as being very infra-dig to do such a thing. I don't think there'd be many. 20, say?
20 out of 100 say, no, you shouldn't do that. Over 65, making love to a man.
When you're talking about a senior citizen, you're talking about someone that grew up, say, in the 20s and 30s, and the mores are a little different from that. And you're really dependent on what you learned as a child. But I think it's still going to be just a little... higher. Just a little higher.
Higher, lower.
Higher.
Yes, we were teasing, but I know what you were driving at there, Rob. When this generation grows up to be 65, it will be different. Right now, Rob says 20, and Jackie says higher. The actual number of senior citizen women who said it's wrong for a woman their age to make love to a man she's not married to is 22. By 2, it is higher. Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie, you have a 5.
Now I'm going to be daring. Change the card, please.
And
Change
this
the
is
card.
a big change for Jackie. An ace! If it's lower, another crack at the big money. It is. Jackie wins it. Wow. Rob, you are a delight. We thank you for joining us.
Jim, it's been my pleasure.
Thank you. Hope you have a nice holiday with us.
Thank you very
and we
much.
have some nice party gifts for you.
Look after Jackie. She's great.
I will indeed. Thank you, Rob. Rob Roy. Come on down here, Jackie. got mixed emotions with a man with that charm,
He
right?
is so charming. Just a delight.
Well, Jackie Cochran's going to get another crack at the big money right after we take time out for this. She's charming, too.
It's only a matter of time until your check engine light comes on, or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. Those repairs are more expensive than ever. A new engine can be over $5,000. A new transmission over $4,000. That's why it's so important you call CarShield today. CarShield is the #1 auto protection company in the country.
I like CarShield because they were reliable, they were affordable, and they were trustworthy.
Well, I think everybody should have CarShield. Once your manufacturer's warranty is expired, there's just no big bills. If we needed repairs, CarShield was there for us.
Now it's your turn to get the peace of mind that comes with having CarShield, so you can worry less about auto repairs. Call or go online right now to get CarShield for yourself. Friendly, knowledgeable, money-saving representatives are available 24 hours a day. So if your car is 20 years old or newer, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck to get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
I was elated that I had CarShield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car and it's broken and you can't pay for it to get it fixed.
Here's how CarShield works. When your car needs repair, you take it to your favorite mechanic or even your dealer, and CarShield gets them paid directly. That's why CarShield is America's #1 auto protection provider.
CarShield is just the best thing to take away the fear that when something is going to go wrong with your car, because it will, and CarShield is going to be there to back you up.
My experience with CarShield is that they absolutely come through every time I need them.
If my car breaks down, I can count on CarShield to cover it for me. CarShield definitely has my back.
Now it's the time to make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's too late.
Call 1-800-912-9742. That's 1-800-912-9742.
Jackie Cochran, did you give him a good cut?
Yes, I did.
And let's get to them. Come on, let's get to those money cards right now, Jackie. Here comes Janice and Lois to deal them out. Going to give you $200 in new money and 3 cards on the bottom line to bet as you will. Move up to the second level. Another $200 of betting money. 3 more cards. And remember, your minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card. The big bet, there you must risk at least half the money. Okay. Good luck, Jackie.
Thank
Come on,
you.
let's clean it up this time.
All right.
I know you got some big college bills to pay.
That's right.
Here's $200. And remember, too, that you can change the base card on each level if you need to. Thank you, Lois. 200 and a jack. You want it?
Let's change it. Change it.
See if she can improve it, and you've got to play this one. Or 5.
Oh, okay.
Same card on the other side.
Higher. $100
How much?
higher.
100.
Higher.
Half the money that this card is higher than a 5. No. But a good card.
Okay. $100 higher.
Come on.
$100
be there.
higher.
$200 higher. Now you got 200
okay.
and a 5.
All right. Another $100 higher. $100
100 higher than a 5. Right
Yay!
again.
All right.
Now we're rolling. 300. Up goes
Very
the queen. We give you the other 200. You have 500, Jackie.
Okay.
You want it?
I'm going to go $300 lower. $300 lower.
Don't break the machinery there, Jackie. Don't be $300 that this is lower than a queen.
Come on.
It is.
All right. Very good. Oh, it's a strange card. Let's go $300 lower.
That's a big bet on the 10.
$300 lower.
Ooh, I hope you're right with a big
come on,
bet.
low
300 lower. Yeah! Nicely done.
Hey, very good. Okay, that is great. All right, here we go. $600 higher.
Again, a big bet.
Higher.
$600 higher than a 4. Yes, with a queen again. $1,700 and up goes the queen. First decision, do you want it?
I'm going to keep it.
You must bet at least half. You must bet at least $850. You have $1,700 and a queen, Jackie. What's the big bet?
$1,000 lower.
Come on, $1,000 lower than a queen. She's right again for $2,700. Nicely played. Good job, Jackie. Very nice. Come on down here. And that additional $1,700 brings your winnings, Jackie, to $3,700 in cash. We'll be back with a new challenger right after this.
Can these players beat the odds on a flip of the cards? Find out on Card Sharks next. Then it's a blank and fun blank party on Match Game. Stay tuned.
Growing older takes a toll on your body. Doctor visits become more frequent, as do co-payments and deductibles. I have Medicare, but I was beginning to worry about how I was going to be able to pay for it all until I found out about Medicare supplemental insurance. For a low monthly payment, these Medigap plans help cover coinsurance, copayments, and deductibles. As long as you're enrolled in Medicare Part A and Part B, you're eligible. But there are several different plans offered by a variety of different insurance companies, and this makes finding the right plan for you difficult. Here's the good news. Open Choice Policy makes it easy. They compared different rates and different benefits, and they found a plan that best met my needs and my budget. Now I can take care of my health and not worry about the costs.
Open Choice provides a free Medicare review to see if you have all the Medicare coverage you need. To get your free Medicare coverage review, just call 800-485-1002. Medicare costs can become a burden on you and your family. Did you know Medicare only covers about 80% of Part B medical expenses? The rest is up to you. Here's the good news. You may be eligible for a Medicare supplemental plan that helps to cover your other medical expenses not covered by Medicare, including coinsurance, copays, and deductibles. These plans are guaranteed renewable and cannot be canceled by the insurance company even if you have health problems. You can visit any doctor or any hospital that accepts Medicare patients. There's no networks, so virtually no referrals are needed. To get your free Medicare coverage review, just call 800-485-1002. The call and Medicare review are absolutely free. Call the Open Choice toll-free Medicare coverage line now at 800-485-1002. That's 800-485-1002.
Back with our champion, Jackie Cochran. How can you say you're nervous now? You've been winning.
Well, I'm just nervous. I don't know why, but I'm excited. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, Jackie, here comes two brand new decks of cards, and here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Chick Saunders.
Oh, there.
Or is it Chic Saunders?
Chick.
Oh, okay. Why don't you tell us something about yourself, Chick?
I'm Chick Saunders. I'm 41 years of age. Originally, I'm from a little town, Portsmouth, Ohio, which you could pick a rock up and throw it literally into Kentucky. When I was a little lad, about 5 or 6, we came out to California on the train, and this is gospel truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a minister, too, so this is gospel truth.
Oh, well, that's for sure gospel truth, then. Yes.
I used to play poker on the train with the adult men.
You did what?
Played
minister of poker, right?
On the train with adult men, and won. Then when we came out to California, when I was about 12, my mother, since I wasn't old enough to bet, would take me with her to the racetrack, Hollywood and Santa Anita and Del Mar and all that. And there again is the gospel truth. I never lost, always won, and this is in the days when Allied ran, so if you remember back that far. But it was a great thing, and people used to line up to come to me and ask me on whom to bet, what horse. And I tell them. But then, well, I went into being a private detective.
Are you practicing your Sunday speech? Is that what
No. But I'm a minister now, and that's behind me.
Oh, okay. Private detective, won all the time. Doesn't it make you feel good, Jackie? You said you were nervous. Here's a man who has all the help up here, never lost gambling in his life. Good luck, Jackie.
Thank you. I'm going to meet you with that.
Chick, nice to have you here with us. You
Nice
got the
to be
cards?
here. Yes, I did.
Here we go. Let's do it. A 3 starts with a question to Jackie. And Jackie, we asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever tried to impress a date by telling her you believed in woman's liberation when you're secretly a male chauvinist pig?
Oh, the world is full of chauvinist pigs.
Yeah, well, how
They
many
are.
bachelors have tried to impress a date by saying they believed in women's lib when they're really a chauvinist?
Well, I just think that there's so many out there that they probably would give any line, like any line, absolutely any line. Let's say about 40.
40.
About
40 out of 100.
Right.
And now we go to the gambling minister from the Stone's Throw from Kentucky. Higher or lower?
Well, hopefully it wouldn't come up in a conversation about women's liberation. I don't believe that men would go overboard to say they're for it if they really weren't, most men being honorable men as we are. So I would say...
And that's the gospel truth, friends.
That's the gospel truth. I would say just a wee bit lower.
Lower than that. Okay. The actual number of bachelors who've tried to impress a date by saying they believed in woman's lib when they're really a male chauvinist is 19. Chick is right. It's lower. Good reasoning on that they wouldn't bring it up. So Chick starts the game with a 2.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go higher.
Higher than a 2. No. Well, there goes a lifetime of crime down the drain. And a free chance for Jackie. And a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. A 3. So Janice has some spaces to fill in, and Chick's first question. Chick, now, in some cases, the police have called upon psychics to help them find missing persons. That's a fact. So we asked 100 policemen, do you think psychics can really help find missing persons? How many policemen said yes, psychics can help find missing persons?
Well, this has been proved in New York and in California not too long ago in the state of California, and it was widely publicized. So I believe that the police, even though skeptical of psychics and parapsychology, most would agree, I believe. And I would say that that would be 60.
60 out of 100, Jackie, say yeah, they can help.
Well, you really have to believe in order for it to work. I really do. I feel you have to believe, and I don't think policemen being in that line of work really believe it's going to be lower.
You say lower?
Lower,
The
right.
actual number of police who said psychics can really help find missing persons is 69, not lower. Chick is right. It is not lower, it's higher.
All right,
Chick.
now this time it has to be higher.
And that is the gospel. Higher than 2. Is it? It is a 10.
All right, I'm going to freeze.
Taking that one card advantage, and this time Jackie can't get a crack at it if you can't make a mistake.
That's right.
Jackie, question 3 to you.
Okay.
Jackie, we asked 100 child psychiatrists. Generally speaking, should a brilliant child be kept in classes with his own age group or be allowed to advance in school as fast as he's able? How many child psychiatrists said a brilliant child should be allowed to advance as fast as he's able? You're a teacher?
Yes, I'm a teacher, and I know what I would probably believe, but I think child psychiatrists are probably split. A lot of times, if you advance a child mentally, you lose him socially. And so I'm going to say that they would probably say about 55.
55 out of 100 say yes, the child should be allowed to advance.
Well, having majored in psychology, straight A student, I say that humbly, and knowing certain psychologists, I believe that they would say, no, go ahead. If you can do it, if you can advance, go ahead and advance, rather than stay back and maybe have that punishment syndrome upon them.
She says
so
55.
I would say it would have to be higher.
Even higher than that.
55.
Okay.
Interesting question. The actual number of child psychiatrists who said a brilliant child should be allowed to advance in school as fast as he's able is 75. Chick is right again. It is higher.
All right, please change that card.
And now Chick winning the question can get rid of the 10. Oh, an 8 up the middle.
All right, I'm going to go higher.
Higher
with
than the 8. Yes, it is a queen.
Good. All right, let's go lower.
Lower than the queen, a 9.
Let's freeze.
And freezing it, Chick needs 1 card for the first game in the match. And we're going to take time out for a commercial, and that's the gospel truth.
I know what you're thinking. I thought what you thought. Some things are just too good to be true. Just like you, I thought that reverse mortgages had to have some kind of catch, just a way for the banks to get your house, right? Well, then I did some homework, and I found out it's not any of that. It's not another way for the bank to get your house, and it's also not too good to be true. A reverse mortgage loan is a simple idea, really. You turn your home's equity into cash, and you pay it back when you leave the house. Most people use the money to pay off their existing mortgage or pay some bills, cover medical costs, even update their home. And, just as importantly, you still own your home. And you make no monthly mortgage payments. It's a loan designed just for older Americans, and it's helped hundreds of thousands to live a more stable, secure retirement and stay in the home they love.
AAG is the leader in reverse mortgages. Call us today for your free information kit. It will answer all your questions and help you decide if a reverse mortgage is right for you and how to qualify.
I know what you're thinking. I did too. I felt the same way. But I checked it out, and I found out a lot more. It's pretty simple. A reverse mortgage from AAG can give you the retirement stability you're looking for. Maybe you want to check it out.
If you're 62 or older and own your own home, give AAG a call to receive your free information kit. You'll receive the information you're looking for, as well as tell you how much cash you may qualify for. Call 1-800-692-9947 now and receive your free information kit.
So, what's your better?
And that's all the time we have for now. We're going to finish the match with these nice people on our next show.
A representative of the studio audience will receive men's combination quartz analog watch. LCD alarm feature displays either another time zone or continuous readout of seconds and date in a carrot-clad case with matching bracelet furnished by Jules Jurgensen. And some of our contestants will receive Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add character and charm to your walls and create a beautiful new living environment. Z-Brick, the last word in wall covering. And a serving tray and spice up your life with delicious Lipton flavored teas and tea bags. Try orange and spiced cinnamon, a variety of other exciting flavors, and an assortment of Daisy home products, including the Seal a Meal, the Donut Maker 4, and the new Power Scrubber, all furnished by Daisy. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.